Imagine this. While the whole internet watches, MrBeast give away islands and Logan Paul throws punches in the boxing ring, there's another world quietly raking in millions. A world without spotlights, without drama, without even the need for millions of subscribers. A world where creators aren't famous, but they are very rich. In this episode, we're peeling back the glossy surface of YouTube stardom to reveal something far more fascinating. The creators making quiet fortunes right under our noses. These are the new age digital entrepreneurs, algorithm wizards, and niche masterminds who have mastered YouTube, not by becoming celebrities, but by becoming systems. This isn't your usual rich list. These aren't the headline-grabbing influencers. These are the YouTube billionaires you don't know yet. And once you understand how they operate, you'll realize that you don't need 100 million subscribers to make a digital fortune. You just need the right strategy. So sit back, because what you're about to see could change the way you think about YouTube forever. Jenny Hoyos and the rise of short-form millionaires. Let's start with someone who's redefining YouTube from the ground up, Jenny Hoyos. While most YouTubers are still scrambling to adapt to shorts, Jenny has already mastered the language of virality in under 60 seconds. At just 15 years old, she isn't just uploading videos. She's crafting data-backed, algorithmically engineered hits that average millions of views. But the real genius of Jenny's model isn't just in views, it's in efficiency. With production costs almost at zero and editing handled in-house, her margins are astronomical. She monetizes through ad revenue, brand deals, and exclusive consulting gigs, teaching companies and even adult creators how to crack the same code. She's become a strategist disguised as a teenager. In 2025, Shorts monetization has evolved into a lucrative goldmine for creators who can hold attention for mere seconds. And Jenny is one of the clearest examples of that. She's building not just a channel, but a blueprint for short-form empire building, Beluga and the art of simplicity. Now let's switch gears to a creator whose face you've never seen, voice you've never heard, and yet, whose videos you've likely stumbled across if you've spent more than 10 minutes on YouTube's trending page. Beluga is a masterclass in anonymous influence. His content: simple Discord-based comedy stories using chat bubbles, minimalist animation, and clever timing. That's it. But this simplicity is deceptive, because Beluga's content is optimized to the nth degree. Designed to be universally understood, endlessly rewatchable, and highly shareable. With millions of views per video and nearly non-existent production expenses, his profit margins rival those of full-scale media companies. And the kicker? Beluga doesn't rely on merch or sponsorships. His core income comes from pure ad revenue, driven by insane watch time and retention rates. His success shows us something critical. Sometimes, removing complexity is the strategy. You don't need to be everywhere. You just need to do one thing better than everyone else. Elizabeth Phillips and the rise of intellectual luxury. Elizabeth Phillips isn't your typical YouTube millionaire. Her aesthetic is minimalist. Her voice is calm. Her topics range from philosophy to productivity to neuroscience. And yet, behind this intellectual packaging lies a deeply optimized digital business empire. What makes Elizabeth stand out is her ability to attract high-intent viewers, those who aren't just scrolling for entertainment, but are looking for transformation. These viewers convert. They buy her Notion templates, join her paid workshops, and follow her into every venture she builds. She's one of the strongest examples of what we now call intellectual luxury. She doesn't need to post often, and she doesn't need viral hits. Her videos are timeless, with every upload serving as an evergreen funnel for long-term revenue. While the algorithm may push fast content, Elizabeth has proven that slow, thoughtful content builds wealth. I craft MC and the power of nostalgia. Let's now enter a universe we all know but rarely associate with massive money: Minecraft. iCraftMC is one of the quiet rulers of this world, not through speedruns or PvP duels, but through deep, lore-driven storytelling. iCraft's videos aren't just gameplay, they're documentaries. He explores the hidden mechanics, forgotten history, and obscure facts of the game's evolution. His voiceover style is calm, His thumbnails are clean, and his videos are evergreen. This means one upload can earn passive income for years. But iCraft doesn't stop at ad revenue. He's built a strong Patreon base, released exclusive mini documentaries, and now licenses parts of his content to educational channels and curriculum developers. Minecraft might be a game for most, but for iCraft, it's a media empire. Clear value tax and minority mindset. You wouldn't expect a channel about taxes or personal finance to earn millions on YouTube. And yet, creators like Clear Value Tax and Minority Mindset have done just that, by turning boring into bankable. Clear Value Tax rose to fame by breaking down stimulus updates and tax law changes in plain English during the pandemic. But since then, the channel has evolved into a go-to destination for anyone trying to understand the financial system without jargon. Meanwhile, Minority Mindset focuses on entrepreneurship and wealth building with an energetic, no-nonsense tone. What these two creators have figured out is that when you teach people how to manage money, you attract people with money. Their channels are honeypots for high CPM advertisers, and they've launched their own newsletters, courses, and software tools to monetize beyond YouTube. These are creators who didn't chase fame, they chased need. And in doing so, they built cash machines that run 24/7s. Joma Tech and the business of authenticity. Joma Tech is a perfect example of a creator who built wealth by being unapologetically niche. His videos blend comedy, storytelling, and the gritty reality of tech careers. Whether he's making fun of FAANG interviews or explaining startup culture through skits, Joma delivers something rare, relatable content for a very specific, high-value audience. What's impressive is how he's layered business on top of content. Joma doesn't just earn through YouTube. He leverages his audience to launch SaaS products, sell high-ticket career courses, and experiment with startup investments. His brand isn't a channel, it's a funnel for product validation and capital generation. He's not chasing virality anymore. He's building verticals. And in 2025, that's how creators become CEOs. So what does all of this mean? It means the YouTube rich list is no longer defined by who screams the loudest or gives away the most Teslas. It's being redefined by creators who understand systems, psychology, and sustainable monetization. These YouTube billionaires don't need to be famous. They just need to be valuable. And if you're thinking of starting your own journey, let this be your blueprint. Niche beats noise, strategy beats clout, and subtlety can still build empires. Don't underestimate the creators you've never heard of. Chances are, they're making more than you think. If this list opened your eyes to a whole new side of YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're diving deeper into the untold stories of creators building wealth the smart way. Because the future of YouTube, it's already here. You just haven't seen it yet.